Hello everybody, I am Vasanta, Department of Computer Science, Gopalswamy PU College, Mysore. Today we are going to start with the next section, 5th section, whereas in the previous section we explained regarding involution law, commutative law, as well as the properties of addition as well as the properties of multiplication. Today I am going to explain commutative law. What do you mean by commutative law? In commutative law, it states that x plus y equals y plus x, and the second law states that x into y equals y into x. This is nothing but commutative law. The commutative law states that x plus y equals y plus x. If I reverse, then also we will get the same result. That is x into y equals y into x. One by one we will prove that. Now, to prove this, first I will take the first one, that is x plus y equals y plus x. Then how to write the circuit diagram? Here I am going to take one is x and one more is y. In between we have plus shape, then we have to take reverse C shape. Okay, this is equals to, here we are written equals to. Then in this y and one more will take x. These two are connected with once again a reverse C shape. That is x plus y equals y plus x. This is a circuit diagram. Then how to write the truth table for this? See the concept, how many variables we have, that way to check. In this totally we have two variables. Two variables means totally we get four combinations. One is x and one more is y. To calculate that, we have to take x plus y one combination, and in another combination y plus x we have to take. Now two variables means 2 0 2 1. Here y we have alternative 0 1 0 1. Now take down plus operator. Plus operator means if any one of the input is true, output become true here. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 1. If any one of the input is true, output become true. Now we will find out y plus x. This is, we have to take y column and then x column. 0 plus 0 is 0. Here next, 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. From this we come to know that x plus y value equals to y plus x value. See here, 0 0 1 1. Remaining all are 1. From this also I can prove by using truth table also we can prove x plus y equals y plus x. Now by using perfect induction also we can prove x plus y equals y plus x. Now how to prove that? Put x equals 1 and then another time put x equals 0. In another time we will put x equals 0. For this equation. Now how to prove this? On the place of x write down 1 plus y, that is equals y plus 1. We already in the previous session we explained the law of addition. In law of addition 1 plus x is nothing but 1 only. Here also 1 plus y is nothing but 1. Here also y plus 1 is also 1. Therefore right hand side value equals left hand side value. Now on the place of x write down 0. Here that's why 0 plus y equals y plus 0. Now we have the equation 0 plus x is nothing but x. On this case 0 plus y is nothing but y. Y plus 0 is nothing but y. Therefore right hand side value equals left hand side value. This is your first commutative law. If I interchange x plus y equals y plus x, then also we will get the same result. On the perfect induction method, on the place of x we are written 1. 1 plus y we are written. On the place of x we are written 1 and then y as it is. By using law of addition, in law of addition it states that 1 plus x is nothing but 1 only. That's why 1 plus y is nothing but 1, y plus 1 is nothing but 1. This is your first law of commutative law. And next we will explain the second one, that is x into y equals y into x. Then how to write the symbol as well as truth table and how to solve that by using perfect induction method, that we will explain now. On this, the first commutative law states that x plus y equals y plus x, whereas the second commutative law states that x into y is nothing but y into x. Now, first variable x, second variable y. Here we are dot operator, that's why D shape we have to write, then output. It is equals to y plus x. Here we'll take y and one more is x. Once again D shape, that is nothing but x into y equals y into x. This is the symbol to represent this. Now, how to write the truth table? First x and then y. How many combinations we will get? Only two variables. That's why 4 combinations we will get. The one is x into y and one more is y into x. Now, 2 zeros, 2 1, 0 1, 0 1. Now, in dot operator, in multiplication, if all the inputs are 1, then only the output become 1, otherwise it is 0. That's why 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 1 input is 0, that's why output become once again 0. 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Next we'll take y into x, we'll take first y column and then x column. 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1. From this I can say that y into x value equals to y into x. X into y equals y into x. Now we will solve this by using perfect induction method. In perfect induction method, we will put x equals 1 one time and then we will put x equals 0 another time. This is the given equation. Now put x equals 0 one time, then put x equals 1 another time. Now for the given equation, on the place of x, write down 0. 0 into y equals y into 0. Now see the law of multiplication. In law of multiplication, 0 into any variable is nothing but 0 only. That's why 0 into y is nothing but 0 equals 0. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. Now on the place of x, write down 1. That is 1 into y equals y into 1. See the law of multiplication, 1 into x is nothing but x only. This is law of multiplication. On that time, 1 into y is nothing but y. Here also y. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. This is your law of commutative. In this law of commutative, there are two properties are there. One is x plus y equals y plus x. The second law states that x into y equals y into x. Two properties on this you will study. Next, we will continue with the next one. Okay, next we will continue with the associative law. Associative law states that x plus y plus z equals x plus y plus z. The second law states that x into y into z equals x into y into z. These are the two associative law, that is x plus y plus z. See here y plus z is in between bracket, here we are written, whereas here x plus y are written inside the bracket. That means if I interchange, if all the operators are same, on that time I can interchange the bracket. Here x plus y plus z, but here I just replace this bracket here, x plus y plus z. In the second associative law states that x into y into z equals x into y into z. These are the two associative law. Now we will prove that once again. First I am going to prove the first one. In the first one, how to write the circuit diagram? First here we have x, then y, and one more we have z. But here y plus z are written in the plus operator. Plus operator means here we write reverse C shape. reverse C shape. These two are once again connected with plus operator. Then here once again we have to take the symbol reverse C only. This is the circuit diagram for the first part, that is equals to x, y, z. X plus y are connected here, reverse C shape. Then next z is written in between this. Then z here also it is connected with plus operator. Once again reverse C shape. That is nothing but x plus y plus z equals x plus y plus z. This is the circuit diagram to represent this associative law. Now, how to write the truth table for this? Just see how many variables here we have. Totally 3 variables, x, y, z. Then how many combinations we'll get? Totally 8 combination, x, y and then z. 8 combination, different 8 combinations we'll get. One is x, one more is y and then z. Then 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Then alternative 4 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 zeros, 2, 1, 2 zeros, 2, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now first what you have to find out for the first part, y plus z we will take. Y plus z. In the plus operator, if any one of the input is true, output become true only. Y plus z will take y column and then z column. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. If all the inputs are false, then only output become false. Otherwise it is true. This is y plus z. And next we required x plus y. X plus y. X plus y we are take. Whereas in the previous case, y plus z we are selected. Now x plus y. In these two columns, we will check. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1. If any one of the input is true, output become true here. That's why 0 plus 1, 1 here. 0 plus 1, 1 here. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. Now we will take x plus y plus z. X plus y plus z. This part we will take. That means we will consider the x column as well as y plus z column. These two columns we will consider. 0, that is x, plus y plus z. These two columns we have to consider. Now 0 plus 0 output become 0. Next 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 output become 1. Next 0 plus 1 the output become 1. Next 0 plus 1 output become 1. Next 1 plus 0 output become 1. Next 1 plus 1, 1. Next 1 plus 1, 1. Next 1 plus 1, 1. Next we will find out x plus y plus z. X plus y column we will consider. Next as well as z column we will consider. Here 0 plus 0 output becomes 0. Next 0 plus 1, 1. See the concept? X plus y column you have to consider. X plus y column as well as z column. 0 plus 0, 0. Next 0, 1 plus 0, 1. Next 0 plus 1, 1. Next 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From this I can say that x plus y plus z column value equals to x plus y plus z column. This is the truth table. Now how to prove this by perfect induction method? The equation is x plus y plus z equals x plus y plus z. This is the given equation. Now put x equals 1 one time. Another time put x equals 0. Now in the place of x write down 1 plus y plus z equals 1 plus y plus z. Here 1 plus any variable. See the concept? 1 plus any variable is nothing but 1 only I can take. Otherwise, if you want, you can distribute, that is y plus z. Here we will get 1 plus x, 1 plus x is nothing but 1. Here also, if you want, you can write like this way. Otherwise, you can write directly 1 also. If you want, directly you can write 1 plus y is nothing but 1 plus z. 1 equals 1. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. Now put x equals 0. 0 plus y plus z equals 0 plus y plus z. 0 plus any variable is nothing but y, x only. That's why y plus z here we'll get. This is 0 plus any variable y plus z. Here also 0 plus y is nothing but y plus z. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. This is your first associative law. Now, I will prove the next associative law. The second associative law states that x into y into z equals xy into z. This is your second associative law. Now we will prove that once again by using circuit diagram as well as by using truth table and then by using perfect induction method. Now, say this one, x into yz. Now, while writing circuit diagram, first I will take x, y and one more is z. X, y and then z. But yz, in between we have dot operator, then D shape will take. These two are connected. If you don't have any variable, consider it as a dot operator. Then connect it once again with D shape only. That is equals to, once again take down x, y, z, x, y, z. X and y are connected with dot operator, then D shape we will write. These are once again connected with D shape, dot operator. That's why here once again I will take D shape. Therefore, x into y into z equals xy into z. Now, we will prove that once again by using truth table as well as by using perfect induction method. X, y and then z. Y, z, then x into y. Next we will take x into y into z. The next one is x, y, then into z. Now, 4 times 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times 0, 2 times 1. 2 times 0, 2 times 1. 2 times 0, 2 times 1 now. Now, alternative 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1. Now take down y into z. Y into z. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. In dot operator, if all the inputs are 1, then only output become 1. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. See, only in these two cases the output become 1 here. Now take down x into y. X and y have to take. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, output become once again 0 because all the inputs are 1, then only the output become 1. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. See, in only on this case, all the inputs are 1, that's why the output become 1. Now take down x column as well as yz column. You have to consider x column as well as yz. These two columns you have to consider. On this column, 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 0, 0. Next, 0 into 0, 0. Next, 0 into 1, 0. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, take down 1 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into 1 is nothing but 1. Now is it clear? Totally here also 8 combination. Next, x into y. You have to take x into y column as well as z column. 0 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, 0 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, 0 into 0, 0. Next, 1 into 0, 0. Next, 0 into 0, 0. Whereas in the last one, 1 into 1, 1. From this, I can say that x into yz equals to xy into z values. And we'll prove that by using perfect induction method. On this perfect induction method, the equation is x into yz equals xyz. Now, put x equals 1 one time, then put x equals 0 another time. Now, on the place of x, we'll substitute 1. 1 into yz equals 1 into y and then z. See the equation, 1 into x is nothing but x. From this I can say that it is yz. Now 1 into y is nothing but y and then z. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. Now put x equals 0. 0 into yz equals 0 into yz. Now 0 into any variable is nothing but 0. 0 here. 0 into any variable is 0. Now here also 0 into any variable is 0 and then here z. Now that is 0 into any variable, once again 0. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. These are the two associative law. The remaining laws I am going to explain in the next class. Thank you for all of you.